So today my good friend Si and I are putting these 6 guitars head to head. 3 are Si's Stratocasters, 3 are my Stratocasters, to see which is the best. Can we tell the difference? Hang out to find out. So this one started life as a classic player, a Mexican classic player. It was resprayed by Golden Era. I won't tell you what pickups are in it, but it looks very cool. And then, and this is kind of the this is the cheapest of the whole bunch. So this one is it's a squier body with a Mexican neck. I won't tell you what the pickups are. So I relicked it myself. I oversprayed it and relicked it. Oversprayed it in nitro antique white, I think, and relicked it like I like doing. So that was a good fun project. And then finally, number 2. This is my Fraser Stratocaster, which I just love at the moment. Look at that ash. So it's an ash body. Very pretty. Made in the UK, Fraser's own pickups. Yeah, I love this. I just love the finish on it. No, not this one.
So you haven't touched it?
I haven't touched this one.
Right.
I haven't touched this one. In the red corner.
First of all, Tim, I'll say I've only got 3 strats.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
This is an Xotic XSC1, 2017, made in California. Very basically ash body. That's probably their version of a 56.
Yeah.
Or a 56 Strat. Their own proprietary pickups, roasted maple neck.
And they're all numbered so you can see what's what. That's number 4.
Number 6.
Number 6.
This is a custom shop 68 Strat, maple board on a maple neck. So a bit of a Hendrix vibe, large headstock. Shallow keys, 3-tone sunburst, poly neck as opposed to nitro on the other one.
Oh, interesting.
Poly neck but nitro body, and hand wound custom shop pickups.
Very nice. Fender's finest.
It is Fender's finest, I think.
And then let's get number 3.
And this is
I shouldn't be touching these.
You shouldn't, no.
I shouldn't be touching. That was naughty.
But this is the guitar I've had the longest. Bought this.
Yes, I remember that one.
2012.
That's the AVRI.
AVRI 65 Strat. I bought it in 2014, and it was almost brand new when I bought it, so it's had quite a few gigs now.
Yeah.
Since then, all these guitars are stock, nothing changed them at all. Maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard, perloid dots.
Nice. So Si likes his Strat stock. I like fiddling about with mine. Right, so without further ado, who's going to go first? Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first? I'm cool.
You go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So Si, and this is where it gets a bit weird, is going to blindfold me. This is the bit that I'm really excited about. Okay, then he's going to pass me each guitar. Obviously, I don't know what it is. You can see what it is. 1, because you can see the guitar, and 2, you can see the number. And we're just going to talk about it and see what happens. But we haven't got a clue what's going to happen here. I don't know. Anything could happen. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting.
The loose premise was that we'll try and come up with a winner.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely come up. So we're gonna rank them. Yeah, we're going to come up with a winner, and we're going to try and identify them as we go through. I mean, I can't really remember which yours are, so I better get a quick look. Think, right, yes. Okay, yes, think I've got it.
Sorry, Tim. It's time.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be.
Well, I don't know whether I'm scared or excited. or a bit of both, really.
Right. You have to tell me if you can see anything.
Well, I'll just...
Yeah, you just...
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, first guitar coming up. And we need to plug it in. Do you want me to plug it in?
Yeah.
Have you got it? That's a guitar, Tim.
Oh God! Honestly, it feels really weird. Right. Yeah. I think it's a Stratocaster. Right. So this. Oh my God! This is really hard. I don't think it's one of my guitars.
Okay.
I think it's one of your guitars.
Okay.
How does it sound? Now, I don't recognise that. That sounds... God, I hope I'm right. That sounds really unfamiliar to me. It doesn't sound like one of my pickups at all. And
that's interesting.
I'm guessing... I think this is your AVRI. That's what I think.
Right.
I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 to start off with.
Okay.
Okay. They all feel really good. That fit, I slightly prefer that though. I don't know. It feels a bit more comfortable. I prefer the neck.
You thinking it's yours or mine?
I think this is your custom shop. It feels more comfortable to me. Yeah, I really like that. That's really nice. I can give that a 9.
Oh.
In fact, I'm going to downrate the other one to 7 and give this one an 8 to give me a bit of leeway.
Okay. Can we give you the same guitar back at some point?
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
Have we got enough time for that?
No, don't do that to me. That's too hard.
Oh, I don't like this one.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I hate to look a complete arse.
On your own show.
Yeah, on your own show, exactly. I think that's my Fraser.
It'd be interesting to find out if you've, how accurate you are.
Feels very comfortable. Yeah, the sound seems very familiar.
Which is interesting because you can hear those, slight tonal differences.
Yeah, you can. Definitely, that first guitar, I'd be really surprised if that was one of my guitars.
Right.
I would rank it on par with the last one. So I'm going to give this one an 8.
Okay.
Ooh. I don't know. Just go to show that they're all more similar than I thought they would be.
Okay.
See, this feels like it's a maple board to me.
So we've got 3 maple, 3 rosewood, funny enough.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go your exotic on this.
Okay.
But I don't think that's right.
And how are you going to rate it?
Okay, I'm going 7.5 with that one.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite weighty. Oh man, that sounds... Oh, as good as on the bridge.
Yeah, you'd be worried if that was a neck.
You would, yeah. Man, it's really hard. It's really, really hard.
I will give you a Les Paul in a minute and see what you say to that.
I'm going for my Partscaster.
Okay.
But I think I'm just...
Is that the one, Partscaster with a maple neck?
Yeah.
Oh, and your rating?
7.5.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds...
One that you haven't yet sort of allocated is your rosewood board white Partscaster.
Oh, that's a classic player.
Yeah, the one that you had someone else.
Yeah. I'm going for this one. That's that one.
Okay, and you're going to rate it as?
I really like that. It's nice. 8.
Okay.
Oh, that was very stressful. Oh man, it's already bright.
So, initial thoughts about? Was it exactly as you thought it was going to be?
It's like when you come out the cinema, in the middle of the day. No, I thought they'd be a lot more different than they are.
Right.
They feel a lot really similar.
Okay.
Really similar. And the way yours are set up, pretty similar to how mine are set up.
Right.
So it's really hard to tell the difference. To be quite honest with you.
Once I've done it, it'll be interesting to just talk through.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that right, adjustment wise?
Yeah, that's fine. In so much as I can't see anything.
Do you want a double knot?
Yeah, tighten up for... Yeah, put the double knot on.
This is the guitar we're going to try and use the full Si with. Alright, let's just plug it in for you first.
Thank you. So I'll try and touch as little of it as possible.
There we go.
this isn't one of my guitars.
What makes you think that?
The neck just feels a slightly less full.
Right.
But I'd say this is a 6 rating, and I reckon it's the last guitar you played, which is the rosewood board white Partscaster. Probably a 6 as well, but I'm going to say this is my AVRI.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, both. I'd say both these were rosewood boards.
Right.
Again, that would be interesting to find out if that's in. Okay, I'm going to say it's your Fraser.
Oh, he's changed his mind. He's going for Fraser.
I'm going to say it's your Fraser. Yeah. Oh my god!
It's hard, isn't it?
It is. But it probably isn't one of mine. I was thinking when you first gave it to me, it was my 68 custom. But I think I'd say this is your maple neck Partscaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And rating?
7.5 out of 10. It's almost as if I haven't picked up any of my guitars yet.
Am I double bluffing him? Only the viewer knows.
That doesn't feel familiar to me, but it's going to have to be, bearing in mind what I've already chosen, my AVRI Strat.
Okay.
And I'll give that a 6 out of 10 as well. I like this. And I think because it's my Xotic, I'm going to say it's my Xotic because it's got a really weird...
Okay.
It's got a, what they call an SRV neck, where it's a bit fatter on the bass side.
Yeah, and what rating
So
are you
I'd say I'm going to go 8.
So the one you've got left, if you choose that, is your custom shop Strat.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this is my custom shop Strat. Which actually, funnily enough, doesn't sound anywhere near as good as my Xotic. Whereas this is probably the guitar I go to most of all at the moment. I'm going to go 6.5.
6.5. No, you did do really well.
Right.
So you got your AVRI, you got that right.
Right.
You got your Xotic right. So you got all yours right.
Okay.
And then you just got 2 of mine the wrong way round. So you got the Fraser right.
Okay.
But you mixed up the Partscaster with a maple neck, the one with the rosewood one.
Yeah.
The golden era one. But apart from that, yeah, you were good.
Yeah, no, thank you. The Fraser felt really nice actually.
Yeah.
And actually, I suppose thinking about it, it would be nice to have like played all these during the day, and then come back to this because then we could have I might have been able to differentiate between the other ones. But no, none of them were bad.
They weren't, were they?
No.
And do you know what I mean? Your setup is similar to mine, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, because I have as low an action as I can get. Without buzzing.
I do.
Yeah,
yes, mine and I do the same pretty much. So that's confusing as well.
Yeah.
Go on, and what are mine then?
The first one number 1 you got right, so that was your.
So that was this one.
Yeah. So you gave that an 8, and you got that one right.
Okay, that's cool.
You called number 3, which was your other Partscaster. You said that was my Xotic.
Did I?
Yeah.
Dear.
So you've added about $2,000 to the price of your Partscaster.
Anyone to buy this? It's like $2,000. It's a bargain. It sounds just like an Xotic. Okay, well I must have made that quite well then.
Number 6, you called your other Partscaster. So you called my...
Oh, really?
So my £4,100 custom shop Strat, you called your other Partscaster. Number 2, you got right.
Oh, yes. Well, I guess that's the one I've been playing a lot recently, so I'd be surprised if I didn't.
I think you thought it was my custom shop, actually. I'm sure, and because you thought one of your Partscasters was this, and then you thought, I think you thought that was custom shop.
Right.
And I think you guessed my AVRI.
I think you did better than me, didn't you?
Well, I sort of got what I hoped.
You did, yeah.
What I hoped was
I think your guessing was better than me, yeah.
Yeah, that I recognised my own guitars. I couldn't feel what was a maple or Rosewood board,
and
which
that
I thought would be the obvious thing.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought rosewood, it would just feel softer.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
Yeah, or some sort of grain or something in the neck.
Okay, so the grand results are in. The classic player, the one that's been resprayed by Golden Era, got 15.5.
What pickups that got?
That's got custom shop 63s by Radio Shop. And they're lovely. I really like them.
They're not going to suck, are they?
No, they're really nice pickups. The Fraser got 14. The Partscaster got 13.5. That's pretty good, really. The Xotic got 16. The AVRI got 13. So the Partscaster did better than the AVRI, blimey. And the Custom Shop got 14. So the overall winner was the Xotic with 16 points. So the surprise for me is, I think if you did it again with your blindfold on, it would be different again. Yeah. I really do think that.
Yeah.
They're far more similar than I thought they were.
Well, what was it? Something like 2 points, 2.5 points between.
Yeah, and you think we were giving marks between sort of 6 and 8. We weren't going, oh my god, this is a 2. Yeah, but then again, they are all really nice guitars. Yeah. You and I both look after our guitars. We both set them up really nicely. They've got really nice pickups in. So, we're expecting them to be good.
Yeah.
We haven't got a Squier Stratocaster we've picked up off the shelf, or I don't know, something else that's a bit more budgety.
You'd gig any of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. You'd gig any of them. So it just goes to show, as long as you've got good quality components and you set them up well, you can make a really good Stratocaster.
Yeah. And do you spend a lot of time setting yours up? Because I do.
Fiddling with them all the time.
Yeah.
I've just got in my drawer there, I've just got little Allen keys, and I'm just tweaking. This is the problem. See, we kind of do it too similar, and that's what's made the whole thing harder.
Yeah. Brilliant. No, thanks a lot, Tim, for inviting me over. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you check out. Every subscription helps. And visit Tim's Patreon page, where there's lots of good stuff to have a look at and learn from, which I do.
Catch you next time.
Thanks a lot.